Hello. Okay, it's day 2 of quarantine video classroom. I don't know. Is there can you think of a better title for what these are? Because I will call them what you think I should call them. I have a page-a-day calendar up here that tells you what the holiday is today. I have like missed a whole week of them. Wow. Including National Potato Chip Day, which was last Saturday. No, it's not that. Boring. National Biodiesel Day. I wish it was National Potato Chip Day again. Check-in. I'm a 7, 8, 7? 7. I miss you. Did I tell you that yesterday? I am just grateful that everyone's okay right now, and I'm just gonna enjoy that because there's no guarantee that's gonna last for even that much longer. So yeah, once again, rather than worry and fret that this feeling of like relative calm is gonna change, I'm gonna enjoy it. Unstructured time seems really great. Feels good for 2 days and then becomes a curse. It really does. I've taken a lot of stretches where I've just been freelancing or writing or had a lot of free time. Everything falls apart when you don't have a good plan. So sometimes I think the best thing to try to do is just have a couple, 5 is way too many. Scratch that. Have 2 or 3 things that you do every day at the same time. Here are some options. Journaling. God, I want to say yoga. Talk to one person on the phone every day at 1 p.m. I just saw a candle, so oh God, that smells fine. I think it smells like salt. Like the kind of salt that you would have at a spa. Go for a walk. Cook. School. I feel like you have school to do. Read. Don't watch TV. Watch TV is a trap. It will suck you in. You will be stuck watching TV for so long. And you'll feel bad and you won't know why you feel so bad. TV is like a crazy drug that like you think makes you feel good, but it really is making you depressed. And this from somebody who's deeply addicted. So I totally know what it's like. It took me 20 years to figure this out, learn from my mistakes. You still have time. Write a letter to a friend, 1 per day. Keep a blog post. Learn 1 new flower. Did I say do homework? I think you're supposed to do homework. Today's writing activity assignment comes from What It Is by Linda Berry, patron saint of all things magical, incredible, amazing human. The word is dogs. Number a paper 1 to 10 and just write down the first 10 dogs that you can think of who you've ever met. And she drew a lot of dogs. Oh, she's so good. Choose 1 dog, circle it, and write without stopping about the dog for 8 minutes. I have skipped a lot of things that she wants you to do, and I will link her video about doing these writing assignments. I will link it in the description. But I'm just trying to make it easy for you. So just to write, you got to set your timer for, she says 8 minutes without stopping. She says set 2 timers. I don't know why set 2. Just in case the one doesn't work, I guess. This is my page a day. I started it when I was 11 See? And some of the pages are from when I was 11, but I really didn't fill out most of it. I just got bored on, let's see, July 17th, 1997. You weren't even alive then. And stopped. And then I felt like sad that I had done that while I was going through my diaries recently, so I started over the first day of the year, and this is me as a 33-year-old filling out my page a day, and it's actually working really well to like track what it's like to be in this time, because I'm writing only objective thoughts, meaning like I'm not writing any like big feelings that I'm having, just sort of like this happened, that happened. And this is the amount of space. Oh, I wrote about Louisa on this day. February 25th, wrote about Louisa. But it was objective. Like, here's March 11th. I really only wrote one paragraph. So I wanted you to see it. I'm really loving having this. It's like a great accountability tool. I'm totally going to buy more of these in the future. I love it. It's time for an unusual bird interruption. Okay, for today's unusual bird interruption, we have this book. A boy made this for me. And on every page he drew a bird. And he did each one in a different style. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of these really beautiful images. Oh my god, I think those are monk parakeets, don't you? I might be wrong. They're green, that's why I think that. But I mean, you'll never be able to see this anywhere else. This is just for us here and now. A kiwi! Kiwis are so cute theoretically, like in person. They're all so cute, but it's like all birds are cute, you know? That's a finch, I can tell. So this one, which I believe is a summer tanager. I think it's a summer tanager. Is the kind of drawing that I think I've always liked the most because I'm so boring. I just like a drawing that looks like what it is. This one I think is a bee eater or something. Look at that one. It looks like a house sparrow. What do you think? This is fun. This is hummingbird for sure, no question about it. Ah! That looks like a European robin. This is a murmuration. Someone sent me a video of a murmuration. Made my day. Made my week. I mean, really brought me up. I mean, owls. I don't know what it is about owls. They're so fluffy. They're magical. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like what I would give up all my comic books if an owl lived in my front yard. And that's a fact. Today I really like this one. And that's some kind of waterfowl, like a duck or, okay. And then in the back, he provided a list of all the birds. Let's see, what do we have? Quaker parrots. I didn't get that right. The finch was definitely a finch. I'm wondering about the tanager. Western tanager. Not a summer tanager. I did get that it was a tanager though, so that's pretty big. Pretty big. And the bee eater one, its real name is Little Bee Eater. It's pretty close to Lizzo's Instagram handle. Lizzo Bee Eaten. Lizzo Bee Eaten. Little Bee Eater. The murmuration was starlings. I was right about the European robin. Ferruginous pygmy owl. Oh, owl! Pygmy! It's like if you want the owl to pick you. They're really little. Do you know that they're like this big? Pygmy owl? I wouldn't make that up. That's a fact. This is my study. I'm just doing a show and tell for you. This is some of my fabric. These are things I keep needing to fix with my sewing machine. I haven't done it yet. These are my craft books. Some paints, just some. That is not all the paint. There's like also paints going up here. These are all empty boxes except for these ones have letters. These ones have letters, and this is stuff about Luke. And I think this is stuff about Urban Outfitters box, and I probably can't say his name. This is a stack paper cutter on its side for making a book. Ribbons. That's my typeface drawer with tiny objects that I think are cute. For example, this tiny, tiny bottle, which is this big. This is my prize shelf where you can pick a prize. These are things I made. This is like an old card catalog that I've put other things in. Here's the dinosaurs drawer. It has dinosaurs in it. This is honey we harvested. Found in a alley, and we've been putting nests that we find up on top of it. Various birds' nests that have been sort of left behind. This is from I went to medieval times. Look at this. Everyone look. Wait. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see it? Oh my God, it's almost spring. Foot! He is trying to do